Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave.
And what happened with Jake? All right, what happened with Jake was enslaved. Right, he had his heritage, his nationality beat from him, man. Right, he had to forsake his language, man. We were given another name, right, another identity. See, with these devils, they won't talk about that shit, right? What, hey, what were we calling upon? What culture did we have prior to slavery, man?
Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that tell us the truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring and our truth and sincerity. To you we say shalom.
Shalom.
All right. We're back out here another week to prophesy the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakadash. And pretty much, man, what we want to go into today, man, is that you Jake out here, man, and y'all playing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right. I personally feel like you Jake don't understand the fear of the Lord, how you're supposed to be, man. All right? Because if you're seeing all that's going on in the world, man, okay? Everything that's going on in the world should push you in a state of fear. Right. Could you get Ecclesiastes 3? We're going to start from the top and go down. All right? Because you got Jake out here acting like we're in serious times, man. Okay?
Yeah, man, we in very serious times. You got a lot of Jake out here, you know, they bullshitting, man.
Yeah, niggas having 90s themed parties.
Right.
You know, niggas having marriages. We live in the time of Noah.
Right.
Hold that too about the shot.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Hey, because if you are in the spirit, you will know this is not the time of fun, man.
Right.
You got that up?
I'm trying to turn the page. Y'all got it though. This is Kwahalat, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven.
To every time there is a season. All right? It's a time and a place for everything, like the world says, right?
Right.
Okay? So if you are in the spirit, you will understand the times that we're in. Okay? Go ahead.
A time to be born and a time to die.
Yep.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Right. So in all, you know, summing everything up that you just read, this will put you in the mind state that we're not in a time of good times. Right. In a time of having fun, man. All right. Because if you're looking at what's going on in the world, look, for example, what just happened in Turkey?
Right.
Over 20,000 people got put to death instantly. All right. You got World War III talks brewing more and more. All right. That war that's been going on with Ukraine and Russia for the past year, niggas been dying like crazy. All right. You rappers and you other people that just been put to death, man. And the Lord's not playing with people no more, man.
That's right.
All right. We are witnessing the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. Right. This power structure, this hegemony that this damn devil has set up, man, is being broken down through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
I got a quick precept.
Right.
Staying in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
Right, to be in a house of mourning, all right, prepares your mind, because Baba Kashab, to add to that, go to Ecclesiastes 1 and 12. It should be like the last verse, or verse above the last verse.
12.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 12. You say Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, 12, 17 and 18.
Okay. Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 17. And I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is vexation of spirit.
Right, because we understanding the workings of the world, all right? We were once a part of this place, lost in the matrix, confused, walking lost. You know, we didn't know nothing, man. But now that we have been given the wisdom, all right, we have searched out all things, and then it came back as nothing but vanity.
Yep.
Vexation of spirit, because we have been given the understanding to know that none of this shit means nothing, man.
Yep.
All right? It's all empty. It's vain, man. All right? Because this wisdom has taught us that the true understanding of why the Lord is doing all this, you see that all the shit in the world is a distraction, man.
Yeah.
All right? The NBA, the NFL, all the sports world, the music, all right? Your career, it's all bullshit. Your family, it's all bullshit, man.
Yep.
It's not. It's nothing but a distraction to get you away from staying occupied in prophecy.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Which that's reality.
Yeah.
You know, this society teaches you to stay locked in that matrix, man.
Yeah.
You know, to stay locked in this fake, false reality that they give to you on television and social media and all that bullshit, man.
That's right.
Right, but meanwhile, you got real things that's going on, man, which is the prophecies, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ecclesiastes 1:18, for in much wisdom is much grief.
And much wisdom is much grief, because hey, when you come into this truth, man, all right, you enter that the honey stage, all right, and you end up in that bitter stage, man, because as this wisdom begins to dwell in your belly, all right, you digesting the truth, you start to realize majority of these people that you try to teach this truth to, they ain't gonna get it. They're not gonna see what you see.
Right.
All right, they're not gonna understand the times that we're in.
Right.
So you become it becomes bitter because you understand, like, damn, man, I see it. Why can't you see it?
Right.
But we understand that the Lord has 2/3 of our people blocked.
Yep.
All right, according to Romans 11.
11:8. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Continuing on, I'm gonna start back from the top. Ecclesiastes 1:18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
So he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So that's why, going back to Ecclesiastes 7, all right, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Because we understand we're in a time of fun and games, family, and all this other bullshit that you Israelites out here trying to do, man.
Right.
All right, you had that clown nigga talk about y'all make serving the Lord boring.
Yeah.
What is fun about serving the Lord? Now, we look at this truth as fun,
Right.
all right? Because we're teaching the word, all right, this is our life. But to sit here and make the truth something that is not, parties, cookouts, you know, all this other BS, that's not rapping. That's not what this is about, man.
Yeah, this ain't for entertainment, man.
We're watchmen.
That's
We're
right.
warning you.
That's right.
All right, there's nothing fun about warning people that are about to die, man.
That's right.
All right?
If
Say
I
something?
can, y'all, if I can add, the scripture say that the Lord was an austere man. The scripture say that the Lord was an austere man, being when you go into that word, austere means serious.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it say a wise man scarcely smile but a little.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
What the fuck we got to be happy about?
Right.
I mean, yeah, we're happy. We got the knowledge, you know. We know the Lord is dealing with us because we have the truth or whatever, man. But according to this world, we ain't got shit to be celebrating.
Right up.
You niggas in this folly, jolly spirit. Because really, when you come down to it, you camps like IUIC, ISUPK, and the rest of you alphabet guys, man, you ain't nothing but Israelite Christians, Israelite Black Panthers, Israelite, niggas that know you're Israelites, man. All right? But you're not in the serious mind of knowing what the hell is about to happen, man.
Right. I got a quick precept, because at the end of the day, like you said, what do we have to be
Give me
happy
one
about,
down,
man?
9.
Right. We understand that we're being oppressed. Now, we was in the world. You ain't really understand that you was still being oppressed. You thought that you was free and all of that.
Right.
Right. But we understand that we're being oppressed. Right. So that's going to put you in a serious mindset. Right.
Right.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Yeah, it says oppression maketh a wise man mad. That's why we out here, we serious, man. That's why we pissed off all the time, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, we understand that we're being oppressed. We understand that we're up under the curses. But this ain't nothing to be, smiling about, man. Right?
Ultimately, the main reason why we're mad because we know this ain't our rest, man.
That's right.
You got Jake out here trying to make a kingdom within a kingdom, which the scriptures preach against that, man. All right, the scriptures tell you, arise ye and depart, because this is not your rest. This place is polluted, and it will so destroy you with the sword destruction, man. All right, so we're not here to make a living, to make a life here in Babylon, man.
Right.
America's name means bitter.
Yep.
This is a bitter place to live because you get me 2 Peter 3, where it says that we're in a lot of light, back to the fifth conversation of the wicked. All right, because understanding the times, man. All right, understanding the times that we're in. Matter of fact, while you get that, go back to Ecclesiastes and finish that out.
All right. Back to Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 5. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away.
Hey, man, we're in a time of losing. All right, and we say that because we understand to get the kingdom. All right, we're gonna have to lose on this side, man.
Right.
All right, we're gonna lose everything. Some brothers might lose their lives. All right? But we all, as scripture tell you, I count everything dung if I can win your Howard Shai, man.
Right.
All right? So we don't give a damn what we lose, because as long as we keep the faith and endure to the end, the Lord says we're going to get back whatever we lost on this side 100-fold, man. All right? So Babylon is on its way out, ultimately, man. All right? Keep going.
A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak.
Man, we're not in the time of sowing. All right, Drake trying to make businesses here. All right, trying to establish themselves here for generations. Nah, man. 2 Peter 3 tell you this place is going to go out in fire. All right, the elements are going to melt with fervent heat, man. All right, go ahead.
A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
Yeah, we're in a time of peace, man.
Right.
A time of love, man. If you ain't seeing the news, all right, you ain't on social media watching these videos, these people going crazy, all right? And the love of many is waxing cold, man.
That's right. That's right.
And I saw a video yesterday, man. You had this dude rob his mother. Him and his homeboys literally ran up in his mother's crib and robbed her and his stepdad, man. With sticks, man.
Come on, man.
Masked up and everything, man.
Come on, bro.
The love of many is waxing cold, man. Niggas is getting knocked off. Family killing family. Family ain't family no more, man.
And they do that to their own people. So imagine what they do to somebody that they don't know.
Yeah.
They do that to their own mother. Come on, man. But that like Priest said, man, the love of many waxing cold, man.
I got you.
You know?
Precept right here.
Okay.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound."
It said because iniquity shall abound, man. And that's what's going on, man. You got everybody proud. Everybody's proud to be wicked now, man.
Yeah.
It's really like in this society, they'll look at you weird when you're trying to follow the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, when you're trying to follow the ways of the Bible, man. They'll look at you like you're a weirdo. They'll look at you like you wicked, man. Right? Because everybody is proud to be wicked now, man. That's the cool thing to be now,
Hey,
right?
Scripture tell you that wickedness is like a sport unto 2/3, man.
Right.
You know?
Right, man. Exactly. It's like it's to the point now. Jake want to see if they can outdo the other Jake in wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Who can be more wicked, man? It's a competition to these niggas now, man.
Like Ezra 15 tells you, man, wickedness has preceded the whole earth.
Yep.
So
Yep.
because iniquity abound, iniquity means sin piled upon sin upon sin, man.
That's right.
All right, sin it's being paraded like gifts here, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
You got it, bro.
That's right, bro.
This book of Matthew 24:12. "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax
The
cold."
love of many shall wax cold. And when you go into the blue letter, when it says to wax cold, it goes back to cycle. All right?
Yeah.
These people out here they're gone, man.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
No standard, no morality, no type of integrity. So when the chips get down and things really progress worse than what you see now, because things ain't even bad yet, man.
Right.
And niggas wilding out. It's almost more when the supermarkets ain't got no more food.
Right.
All right, when your family's starving, you ain't got shit going for yourselves, man. What you gonna do?
They're gonna lose their minds, right? They're gonna actually, go into survival mode, man.
Right.
So that means it's gonna be anything goes. You're gonna see more crime, rising at a very high rate.
Right.
More people breaking into houses, right? Because they're trying to sustain themselves because they don't want to starve to death, man.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go into survival mode, man.
Yeah, man.
And then especially Salah, bro.
There you go.
And then especially over here in America, because over here everybody's overeating, man. You got people just eating every goddamn fucking minute, man.
Hey, we talk about a fast. Nigga can't even go an hour without eating, man. Snacking on something. So we talking about a fast. Niggas it's gonna be a famine.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be starving out here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So what you gonna do when you ain't got no food, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, for people out here that just average every day, they can't even go without eating meat.
Right.
Yeah, the bro took me to a vegan place yesterday. Nigga, you can't even imagine not eating meat.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Because
People
really,
won't even eat sloggy. People won't even eat food if it's not meat involved.
right,
in it, man.
you're right. And really, meat is more like a delicacy, man. You ain't
Yeah.
really supposed to eat meat all the damn time, man.
Yeah.
Really, like for like special occasions and whatnot, man.
Yeah, I may say, eating a lot of meat is it's a new thing.
Yes.
That's an American Babylonian thing, man.
That's
Because
right.
you go outside the states, that most of the dishes are vegetable based, and then meat is used for like special occasions and
Yep.
holidays, man.
Yeah.
So the way we live, the average American eats more meat a day than somebody, let's say, over in Britain or over in China or anywhere else in the world than they eat in a year, man.
Yep.
And our diet, the American diet, is mostly meat, man.
Yeah.
All right. And then when you go into it, how the meat is defiled, they're mixing human meat, all right, with meat. They're putting fecal matter in meat, insects in meat. So this meat that we're eating is weeks old, spray painted to make it look fresh, man. It's defiled, man.
It's a lot of lab grown meat.
Yeah.
You know, GMO foods, chemicals, and whatnot, man.
So seeing all this, because like the brother Cornwall was just saying, our ancient diet was really a Mediterranean diet. It wasn't meat based. It was more, fish. We ate meat. It was, more fish, rice, bread.
Yep.
All right. We ate meat, but it wasn't like how we do now, man. Because like you said, that actually is bad for you.
Yep.
Right.
Real quick, just to add to what you just said, Cornwall. This is Sirach 37, and 29. Be not insatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats. For excess of meat bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler.
And that's why a lot of people have, a lot of colon problems. They have a lot of sicknesses they deal with, as far as like gout and things like that, because they're eating too much meat, man. And then unclean meat, uncooked meat, for people who don't eat their meat well done, right? And it's causing problems, man. And then it just sits in your stomach, and that's what gives you the colon cancers and whatnot, man. You know. Then, a lot of people is literally full of shit, man.
Yeah, and then this, like I said, this American diet, it lacks fiber. All right. So you're eating all these meats, man, and the meat, it takes the longest out of any food to digest, man.
Yeah.
All right. So
you got beef. It's like what, 8 hours?
Yeah.
8 to 9 hours. Chicken, I think,
especially
maybe like 5.
Red meat is the worst.
Yeah. And that's like the #1 meat that everybody eats over here is like red meats.
Right. So.
They call gout the king's disease, man.
Right.
Because back in the ancient times, all kings would do was eat meat and fried foods, man.
Yep.
And it's funny you bring it out because that's what the elites trying to bring back.
Yep.
That's why they said they want, because this new world they're trying to introduce, they want only people that have access to meat is the elites, the rich.
Yep.
And us common folk, what they refer to as the poor, like they want to eat bugs.
Yeah, bugs and roaches.
And bugs, roaches. It's gonna be like that movie. Was it Snowplow? Snowpiercer. Yeah, on the plane, on the train.
Yeah.
Niggas eat them bricks. They found out it was nothing but roaches.
Yeah, bro.
So that's what they want.
Cause you had Bill Gates, you got these other people talking about, yeah, man, it's healthy to eat bugs and stuff like that. It's bullshit, man. You know.
But leading all this back to the point of what we're saying, because a lot of you that's fixated on having that diet of just straight, just eating, no fasting, no drinking smoothies. You ain't gonna hold up when these stores start, showing that they don't really have no product. Because when you understand how the grocery chain works, man, they only put food up to 3 days in those stores, man.
That's right.
And what's the first thing that gets took when their stores start break down, man? It's all the meat.
Yeah.
They got
to. They gotta go and get, the beef, the chicken. Niggas. You got niggas love pork, right? So they're gonna run through all this shit, man.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because during the pandemic, that was the main thing that was left was the pork. Now everybody want to eat clean.
Yeah, now everybody want to eat clean now. It's like, no, nigga. Y'all stick to eating y'all goddamn pork, man.
But these elites, they're slowly but surely trying to bottleneck you into come bending into them, man. Like we said, man, that famine, which is being orchestrated, man, is coming, man. All right, that's why you keep seeing these food processing centers burning down randomly. All right, these farmers are being forced to sell their land, to burn their crops, to euthanize their animals, and then meanwhile you got damn Bill Gates, old wicked ass, buying up the farmland where he's now the largest owner of farmland in the whole world, man. If I'm not mistaken, man. Yeah. All right, so this is all showing you that Esau is preparing the stage for your ass to be goddamn in straits, man. All right, making food high as hell. All right, but it's all pretty much to have you come bending the knee unto him, man.
Right.
You got that, bro?
Tom, what verse?
Tom.
This is Second Isaiah, also Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord."
And that's what we're doing, man. Speaking the words of prophecy, which according to Revelation 19 and 10.
Got you right here. Got you right.
Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 19 and 10. You want to start back? Can you start back from the top?
This is 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about prophecy, man. Right? Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
So that's what it's about, man. So if you got people that saying that they coming in the name, we know his name is Yahushua, but you have people say they coming in the name of Jesus, right? These Christian pastors or whatever, and these other Israelite counts, right? At the end of the day, if they ain't speaking about prophecy, they ain't in the right spirit, man.
Which shows you,
it's telling you the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, which shows you a lot of these other Israelite camps, hey, they're not of the elect, man. Because they're not out here prophesying, man. All right? Because the elect will be prophesying about the coming works of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them that trouble thee that speak against thee.
Right. So your unbelief are the things that we bring out according to the Bible. You know, we don't let your unbelief, sway our way of thinking. All right, that's why you other camps that come up against Great Millstone, man, that talk about, we don't have the truth, man. And we don't pay you niggas no never mind, man. All right, only reason we address you. Hold on. This shit passed. All right, the only reason we address you guys, man, is for the defense of the gospel, so that the elect is not, swayed with, according to the scriptures, they're not gonna be swayed anyways. But for the sincere listeners, all you people, man. All right, we're not gonna allow you, all right, to mislead the flock, man. All right, go ahead.
2 Ezra 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So all the unfaithful, all you unbelievers, all you scoffers, you mockers, all right, you niggas, all right, you all gonna die in your unbelief, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's why,
like precept too.
Like the priest was saying, man. That's why we're not worried about the unbelievers, man. We're only worried about the elect. We're only worried about the ones who actually take this truth serious, man, and want to be delivered, man. It just said that the unfaithful are going to die in their unfaithfulness, man. So all you people that want to follow these offshoot Israelite camps, hey, look, if y'all don't get it together, y'all going to die right along with these guys, man, if they don't repent.
That's right.
So correction is needed. This is why the videos go out. Y'all talking about we camp banging. They call us bullies,
But the scriptures say Mark didn't cause division, though. So according to the scriptures, beginning with the apostles and elders on down, we're doing the right thing. They're not teaching the scriptures 100% correctly, man. So we gotta work them.
Hey, the scriptures tell you to know the state of the flock. All right, we gotta make sure that the truth is being preached the correct way, man. Right. So when you niggas say some bullshit, Wi-Fi, IUIC, INSUPK, HOY, and the rest of whoever you alphabet guys are, because nobody cares about. All right. We have to make sure that the doctrine is being spoke the correct way, man. Right. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua's words have been made plain to the holy and stumbling block to the wicked, man. So if you can't get it, then that's on you. But the truth has been made plain, all right, to those that are sincerely seeking the truth to come find it, man.
Right, and the Lord said not to add or take away from the scriptures.
That's right.
And that's what you guys these other Israelite camps are doing. They're adding to the scriptures and taking away from the scriptures.
Right.
So we got to call them out on that, man.
That's right. Jeremiah, you had the precept?
It's kind of out of season, but I got another one though. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 and 15. It says, study to shew thyself approved unto the Most High. Yeah. And the men that we learn from, starting with the apostles and the elders, these are learned men, okay? Yep. And it tells us that we have to study to show ourselves approved unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, to read on, it says, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And that's what the priest was going into. We got to break this word down correctly. We can't just come out here and wing it,
God. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 2, quick precept, man. Because the brother was going in, how we learned everything from the elders, man. Right? And they taught us how we're supposed to come out here and correctly teach the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Hebrews 11 and 2, for by it the elders obtained a good report. Salaki. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And we're coming into a time to where we got to apply this faith, man. we're coming into a time that we're going to need more faith in Yahweh Shai than ever, man. Right? So it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Verse 2, for by it the elders obtained a good report. Verse 3.
Yeah, that's why Scripture tell you that the elders are worthy of double honors, man.
Right.
Because
Right.
they labored.
Yep.
All right. They did the groundwork. All right. Scripture tell you we have entered into other men's labors.
Yeah.
All right. Because they made it plain unto us to pretty much how to break the scriptures down correctly, man. Okay.
Yeah.
So that being said, man, the disrespect that you niggas do on the apostles and elders, man, hey, that is uncalled for, and it shows you that you're unruly children, man.
And that shows that they have no wisdom.
Exactly.
Because if you think about the apostles, right? For them to be, starting with elder apostles to are, 37 going on 38 years?
Almost 40.
Almost 40 years, right? And the apostles on down, at least almost, I think every apostle about 30 years, right? If you think about it, for them to still be in this thing, enduring all of the chastisement, the hell that they had to catch, and still standing true to it, and still going out and teaching, hey man, you got to respect that, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to honor that, man. But for guys to come against it, that shows that they lack wisdom and respect, man.
Yeah, because you got these same niggas that claim that they're apostles, they're high priests, they're these top guys in Israel. If it wasn't for the elders and apostles, first of all, you wouldn't know how to break the tribes down. You wouldn't know you wouldn't know anything about the site. You wouldn't even know anything about the names of the Lord.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So you niggas are hypocrites, man.
Yeah.
All right, you unthankful, unruly children.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Back to this.
Yeah, that was it. No, get second Ezra and then go back to that.
Second Ezra chapter 8 and verse 62. These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee.
All right. And those things that's talked about is the mysteries, man. All right. The mysteries are only given unto the elect, man. The initiated ones. You go into that word mystery, which goes into mysterion, man. All right. The initiated ones the Lord has chosen to have His truth from the beginning, man.
Right.
All right. The Lord only showed that unto us, man. Because Lord willing, we are those men. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Amos 3 and 7.
Yeah.
The Lord revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets.
That's right. Go ahead.
Continuing on. Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me.
Yeah, because we don't know the exact time and date that Yahweh Shai is going to crack those clouds and come back.
That's right.
All right, we don't know exactly the time and date that Babylon is going to be destroyed, but we know it's coming. All right, because it's prophesied that Yahweh Shai is going to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
Okay, so go back to second Ezra.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 5. It says, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled.
Right, so because of all the wickedness that's going on the earth, man, all right, the straight, blatant Satan worship, all right, child sacrifice, okay, what's some more bullshit, man? Pedophilia, adultery,
running
homosexuality.
rampant. Yep.
All right, all this wickedness that's being done in the earth and being blasted down your throat. All right, this is why the Lord is about to send destruction upon this place, man. All right, famine, death, plagues. All right, the sword, which the main issue of that the issue of that sword is going to be used as Esau Edom, man.
Right.
The so-called white man who you niggas love so damn much, man.
Yep.
All right. He's gonna show you why the Bible refers to him as the devil, man. All right. Hey, Klaus Schwab and the WEF crew, man, they've been openly blasting about how they plan to enslave you niggas, and y'all walking right into the slaughterhouse, man. All right. So when we come out here and warn you of these things, man, all right, yeah, we gonna be rough with it. Yeah, we gonna cuss with it. All right. We gonna be straightforward because there's no other way to tell you on how the Lord's about to do this shit, man. All right.
Yep.
Get your panties out of a bunch, man. All right. Get your manlyhood back, man.
Right.
'Cause a lot of you Israelite men, so-called, are nothing but a bunch of bitch-made effeminate pussies, man.
Yeah, they
all right.
they westernized, man. They really want to just bow down to the woman and take a back seat to the woman, man. But that's not what it's about, man. You're supposed to be a man in this time, man. Especially in these times, man.
And the Lord commanded us, man.
That's right.
Gird up your loins like a man, for I commanded thee.
Yep.
All right. put on that austere characteristic like Yahweh Shai had, man.
That's
all right?
That's why in Sirach 2:1, the Lord says, prepare our soul for temptation, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, man, you gotta man the fuck up, man. You know?
Because Babylon ain't preparing you for what's coming, man.
Not at all.
All right? You got a lot of so-called sincere men, you know, that's trying to be, you know, a so-called good person in this world. But when the true gospel comes out and it requires you to accept the bitterness of the scriptures. Yes, rape is in the Bible. Yes, we're gonna have slaves.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna have concubines of the other women in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah.
These things you have to accept because that's just the word of the Lord, man. See, Babylon has effeminized our people to where they can't accept so-called rough laws, man. All right? Hey, when you go into the scriptures, man, hey, the Lord wasn't no joke, man. All right? Hey, he did more killing than he did saving in the Old Testament, man.
Yep.
Same thing. That's why a lot of Israelites don't like dealing with the Old Testament. Oh, we with the New Testament, man.
Right.
All right? Because it's more palatable because you think that he opened up the covenant to the rest of the world because you don't have to understand it, man. All right? But the Lord never changed. Malachi 3:6, man. All right?
Right, and also, you know, Esau in this society, he make it seem like the Lord is just all love and you know, things like that. But like the priest said, man, the Lord, you know, in the Old Testament, the Lord killed more than he saved, man.
That's right.
You know, so, hey, look, and we're about to grab the scriptures. Hey, look, we still dealing with the same power, man. You know?
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 20. Brethren, be not children in understanding. Howbeit in malice be ye children, but in understanding be men.
Right.
You know, so through this understanding, you know, you learn that you have to man up, man.
Yep.
There's gonna be harsh things, man. One thing no philosophy in this world can prepare you for is the reality of the scriptures.
That's right.
You know, because you're like, as the brother mentioned, we've been westernized, man. You know, so we have this weak, effeminate mentality that's been pushed on us from birth, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And on top of that, you've been, you know, raised up by the matriarchy of the family. All right. Big mama, your grandma, your auntie, your mother. All right. You were never taught how to be a man. All right. Because even your fathers, your uncles, the men of your family, they never was taught how to be a true man. All right. So hey, you tell them something as simple as, yeah, you're allowed to have more than one woman. Jake stumbled at that, man. All right. As something as simple and logical as that. Niggas do that shit, they call it cheating in the world. You can do that shit and sneak around with it, so when we just be upfront with it and say you could do that shit, they got a problem with that, man. But that shows you how downtrodden our people have become, man.
I got one line backing on you, bro. This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. It says, when I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. That's what this truth gives you, you know, the ability to understand as a man.
Yeah, because just using that example, you know, as having more than one woman, man. Yeah, you can do that, but the scriptures tell you, you know, hey, all things that are lawful are not always expedient, man. So, and we ain't the times to be out here trying to build no damn harem, man. You know, now if the brother got, you know, multiple ribs, you know, that's cool. But your focus didn't remain on prophecy though, man. All right? That shouldn't take away, all right, from anything that got going on in the spirit, man. You still got duties to do, man. All right, you still got, you know, fellowship. You still got to do the work. All right, you got to come out to camp. All right, you still got to stay focused on your how by shooting out shot. That should always be your main forefront of anything, man.
You got responsibilities, man.
Right.
A lot of in this society, it teaches you to run away from your goddamn responsibilities.
Yeah.
Man. You know, especially Jake, man. Jake don't like to be responsible for shit, man.
Yeah.
Right? But in its truth, you're going to be held accountable. You're going to have to pull your own weight. You're going to have to do the work of Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
You're going to have to be a man.
You got to be a man.
Hey, part of being a man is handling your shit, man.
Handling your business.
All right? And this is something that Jake don't want to do. This is why when it comes to Jake coming into this truth, they want to make it about rapping.
Right.
Having marriages. Doing all this bullshit. But, bro, what does that got to do with the times that we're in now? I'm not even saying... We do that shit. We don't record it. We don't put that shit on camera to show the whole world, man. All right?
They wanna have one foot in the world and one foot in the truth, man. But you can't do that, man.
Nah, man. You know that's what part of having the understanding comes into play at, man. Having the fear of the Lord, because we understand our actions. We have people that follow us, man. That's looking to us for edification. Right. All right? So we have to warn you. Get Acts 14:22, Bible shot, man. We have to warn you that, hey, with this truth, hey, you have pain and talk on your back, man. To get Isaiah 59 and 15.
I got
Isaiah.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 13. It says, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man."
Yep.
So that's also a part of being a man, you know. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and fear.
That's your whole purpose.
Right.
Your whole purpose on this earth is to serve the Lord. That's it. Everything else comes second, man.
Yep.
All right? Because when it comes down to it, all right, your purpose is what's going to drive you in these last days, man. All right? So all these niggas that done put their whole spirit into chasing the things of the world, all right, you want to be a professional athlete, you want to be a rapper, you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, or you want to be a husband of the year, dad of the year. What is that going to do for you in the time of Jacob's trouble? When all hell breaks loose, what did you do in this life? All right? How did that prepare you for what the Lord's bringing, man? All right? So you gotta gird up your loins like a man and understand what the Lord requires of you.
Yep.
Right out.
And Ecclesiastes 2nd chapter says, all is vanity, it profiteth nothing, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know, so as the brother mentioned, man, all these things you aspire to do, you know, those things are not going to profit you in the day of wrath.
And how is doing these things gonna show forward the people that look after you, man?
Right.
Can I get that Acts?
It's the book of Acts, chapter 14, and verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
That's what you're supposed to be doing. Part of you serving the Lord is showing, like the elders and the apostles showed us, which is why they're worthy of double honors. It's showing us, all right, this truth ain't no cakewalk, man. All right, it's not all about having fun. Yeah, we get up, we fellowship, yeah, we have a good time, but the work always comes first, though, man. All right?
Absolutely.
We always in the spirit, no matter what we're talking about, man. All right, it might be on some folly shit, but it always reverts back to the scripture, man. Because we're making sure that brothers are in the mindset of knowing what the hell is coming, man. All right? Go ahead.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right, because coming into this truth, these other camps ain't warning you. Hey, once you step in and you become a part of the camp, those demons are gonna come onto you harder.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna face persecution more than you ever faced in this world, man.
Yep.
And that's only the beginning. So how are you being prepared to have your face plastered all over the news as being an enemy of the state, man?
Yep.
All right.
So like, I ain't mean to cut you.
Go ahead.
But that's another reason why we give so much reverence to the apostles as well, because they had to go through all of this, man. You know, all of the demons, you know, as soon as they come into this truth, all of the demons, they had that trying to plague their minds, and they had to get through all of that,
Right.
man. And we they pretty much laid that path, and we're following that same path that they laid out, man.
Hey,
you know, like Priest said, they laid the groundwork, man.
Yeah, they got locked up over the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, they got in the fights over the truth. Their brothers had to, the elders had to denounce family members,
Yep.
children.
Yep.
Are you being warned about that from these other camps?
No.
Okay, they're not telling you of the spiritual side of the war. Yeah, you got the physical elements, all right, the things you go through, all right, but the spiritual part of it is the major part that needs to be warned about. So through much tribulation, all right, how shall you enter the kingdom of heaven, man?
Right.
Because like I said, you have a target pan on you, man. Not only by the world, but like I said, the spiritual side of it, man.
Yep.
Because these demons, they know who's of the elect, man. They know who they're gonna come after, man. All right? And just like when you read about in Job, all right, how Satan tested Job, all right, that's how we're being tested, man.
Yep.
To prepare us, man. Like you quoted earlier, Sirach 2, man.
Yep.
When I come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, man.
Yep.
That spiritual side outweighs the physical, man.
Yep.
All right? Hey, to hell, hey, with your life, man. But at the end of the day, you still gotta live this shit. You still gotta walk in the world. All right, so you gotta have that spiritual fortitude, which you get taught through the breakdown, through the different testimonies and whatnot from brothers. All right, that's why these videos are being made to exhort you brothers and you sisters to continue in the faith, man. All right, because yes, you will be targeted in this truth, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Absolutely.
This is Yeshaya, also Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him. Salah.
Yeah, so like Priest said, we got a target on our back, man, when we step into this truth, man. You know?
Yeah.
Right. Everybody, you know, everything is gunning for you, man.
Yeah. Here it is, you're trying to live righteous in a wicked ass kingdom, man. All right? So you're gonna get persecuted, man.
Yeah.
All right? And it'll come in all forms, small to great. And we're about to enter into that great persecution, man. All right? Go
Run
ahead.
it back. This is Isaiah 59:15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
Yeah, so when you depart from wickedness, man, when you put off the world, you put on your how by Shem Yahushua and start trying to live a righteous lifestyle, all right? Now these demons are on you. Hey, when you watch that movie Fallen, and you see how that demon, I think his name was
Azazel.
Azazel. All right, how he was fucking with Denzel the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
real
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
We see that. We see demons hop on people. All right, we see spirit, man. Hey, man, I used to get sleep paralysis heavy when I first came
Right,
to the truth,
right.
man.
Hell yeah.
All
Hell
right?
yeah.
I have demons come in my dreams fucking with me and shit, man.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, you got, demons hop on your family, your friends, talk shit to you, disown you and whatnot, man. That's all part of it because that's you trying to live righteous in a wicked society, man.
Even you might be at work, you might have a co-worker, demon might hop on there like your supervisor, your manager or whatever, man. That's all a part of this thing, man.
Yeah, man, you tell people you don't eat pork. Something simple as that. You catch hell. Oh,
Yeah.
nigga, you a Muslim?
Yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah.
You don't eat pork. Oh, you don't do threesomes?
Yeah, they
You don't-
find out. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, bro. Hey, old buddy, why don't she find you? You hit that?
Yeah.
You gotta get you tempted on all levels, man.
Niggas ain't got no standards, man.
Nah, niggas don't have integrity.
Exactly.
Niggas don't have integrity, man.
And it's like whenever you step out and you step up and show that you got standards, you got integrity. With us being in this wicked ass society, they look at you like you crazy.
Yeah,
man.
you get the side eye like, what's up with this dude, bro?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, precept.
Go ahead.
Just going into what brothers is going into. This is Isaiah 60 and verse 1. It says, Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
Yeah, it said the darkness shall cover the earth. Hey, we're in a world full of darkness, man. Right? Why? Because who's ruling? Esau, Edom. This is his world, man. That's why we're in a world full of darkness, right? Keep going, bro. Matter of fact, start back from the top.
Con. Isaiah 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Yeah, the light represents this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. So somebody has to have this light in this world full of darkness, right? Keep going.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Yeah, the men of the Lord, man. Okay, the ones that's out here doing the work of Yahweh Shemawashah, casting this light out, man, this world full of darkness. Hey, look, at the end of the day, if you think about somebody that's asleep, right, and you try to wake them out of their sleep, turn the light on, the first thing they're gonna tell you to do is turn the light off. That's how these wicked ass people are, man. We out here shining the light, telling our people to come back to Yahweh Shemawashah, and they telling us to turn the light out, man. That we ain't want to do that, man. You know, we want to continue to do our own thing. That's too strict. We don't want to follow the Lord of the Bible. We want to go about it our own way, man. That's how it is with these wicked ass niggas out here, man. You know, because at the end of the day, they want to continue to live in their wickedness.
Which ultimately show you that they hate Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Quick precept. This is St. John 3 and 19. It says, and this is the condemnation, that light is gone into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
Yep.
You know, and so this is why this truth it offends the good majority of the world, because they hate the light, which the light represents Yahweh Shai, man.
There you go.
Okay, and which spirit we come in, therefore we're hated, man.
Yep.
It says, everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, because hey, the light reveals their wickedness, man. All right, and it's truth, as it tells you in Hebrews 4 and 12, is the discerning of spirits, man.
Yep.
All right, it'll let you know the mindset these people are in, man. Okay, and a lot of these guys that claim to believe in God, all right, when this Bible is broken down and read the correct way, it'll show you that they really hate the Bible, man.
Yep.
You know, because it contradicts what they believe in, because they were bred in this world,
Yep.
all right, in this modern way of thinking, which I always bring out. That word modern means to be opposed to the past. All right, it means that they're conditioning you through modern times to hate the old way, man.
Yep.
All right.
So that's why, you know, the men of the Lord are going to be persecuted, man.
Yep.
Right. That's why people, you know, want to taught manners of wickedness and evil towards the men of the Lord. And what is it? We want righteousness, man. Why are we being persecuted? Because we want to breathe in clean air and eat real food and drink real water. We want our women to be in order. Why are we being persecuted for that, man? I got it real quick.
I got a little bit more there.
Oh, select.
You know, good. Because at the end of the day, like the brother said, we're establishing that standard of bringing back the old way. Which according to Jeremiah 6:16 said that's the good way, man.
There you go.
All right?
Yep.
So finishing out St. John 3:20, it says, everyone that everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. Because like bro said, this truth forces us to be accountable. All right? To acknowledge our wickedness and to change, man. And a lot of our people, they hate change, man. They don't want to renounce the ways of the world, man. Because they don't want to give up the flesh, man. All right? They don't want to quit fucking other dudes' women, man. They don't want to stop selling drugs. They don't want to, cut their hair. They don't want to do what the Bible says do. That's righteous, man.
Right.
Okay? It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is why, all right, the men of the Lord are being put in the forefront now, man. No matter how much Esau has tried to deny us, to hide us, the debunk us, all right, the truth, the light, that light is shining brighter and brighter, man, harder and harder, man, because we're in the time now where the truth is on the forefront, man. All right, we're in the age of information, man, where the Lord is using this truth to break down this kingdom, man.
They even put it on TV shows, man, like that South Park clip.
South Park,
the truth in that, man. And all these other TV shows and whatnot, man. They're using their entertainers, which really is the Lord, it's Yahweh Shem Shah that's doing it.
That's right.
Right, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you niggas ain't gonna have no excuse, man. Everybody, when the Lord comes with his wrath, everybody has had an opportunity to hear this truth, man. Right? I got a real quick Matthew 5:11, because at the end of the day, like what's going into, man, this truth, when you come into it, it puts a target on your back, man. Right? So people are going to come against you. Matthew 5:11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. So it's a blessing, man. At the end of the day, when people come against us, like these other camps, they'll say, GMS, they're rapists. They're doing this and that. Well, that's okay, man. At the end of the day, we understand that they're bearing false witness against us. And they did the same thing to Yahweh Shai, man. Right. That's all right. That means we're doing the right thing, man. Because right here it's saying, blessed are ye, man. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Yeah, did they not do that to Yahweh Shai?
Absolutely.
All right? The disciples, did they not get persecuted back then?
Absolutely.
So if we are those men coming back in this current incarnation, all right, we're going to face that same persecution. But the difference between then and now is that, the Lord is going to protect us this final time, man. All right? You ain't going to be able to kill the prophets like you did of old, man. All right? You ain't going to be able to debunk that we have the truth, because this truth is overshadowing the world. You can't stop this light no more, man.
That's right.
You in Matthew 5, right?
Yep.
Go down to 13.
Oh, yeah. Look, want me to just read 12 and 13?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, Matthew 5:12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Yeah, we have a reward waiting for this, man. Because see, the scriptures tell you, who shall stand up for me against the evildoers, man?
Right.
Who has the integrity enough to stand against the world, like that Tupac, me against the world.
I love that song too, man.
Hey, who has the fortitude to stand up against wicked, to call it out to his face, man?
Right.
To call this pasty, punk ass devil out to his face and let him know that you and your kingdom is falling.
That's right.
All right. That we, through our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is gonna overcome you niggas, man.
That's right.
All right. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody has the courage, man.
Somebody has to do it. And the Lord has his prophets out here, man.
Because that lets you know that we gotta be those people. We gotta be the men of the Lord, because at what time in history did this ever happen? When did those so-called Jews over the land of Israel ever do what we're doing now, man? That shows you we gotta be those men, Lord willing, man. Right. And there's nothing wrong with saying that we're of the hopeful elect, man. Because that's faith, all right? We have faith that what we're doing is going to be rewarded, because we, as it said, our reward is in heaven. Lord willing, we endure to the end, man. All right?
Yeah, we got faith. We got faith and we have hope, man. Hey, aren't we supposed to have these things, man? The Lord said that we're supposed to have faith and hope, which that's a gift, by the way. That's why a lot of you people don't have that, man, because the Lord didn't give y'all that gift of faith and hope, man.
And us saying that, that's giving hope unto all those that's coming in the same spirit.
Absolutely.
That they're doing what they're making their call of sure they're putting the work and they're studying to making themselves approved, that they can have hope that they're going to be delivered.
Yeah,
for us to sit there and be like, oh well, we can't say well, the hopeful. That's doubt.
Yep, that's doubt.
That's spreading the spirit of doubt, man.
And doubt is a demon, man. That's actually wicked, man.
Hey, that's a sin.
That's a sin.
Doubt is actually a sin, man.
Yep.
All right, because that's you saying the Lord can't do nothing with you, man.
Yep.
All right, you saying that it's off to say that we're of the hopeful elect. Then who's the elect then?
Somebody got to be of the elect.
Who can be the elect then, man?
Right. We call ourselves of the hopefully elect. Well, a lot of these other guys, you can't. They call themselves King David. They saying that they already saved and whatnot,
They
man.
said they original 12.
Yeah, come on, man. But we're wicked for saying that we are the hopeful elect. We're not saying that we are the elect. We're saying we hope that we are the elect, man.
And that's why scriptures say, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee and
go.
speak against thee, man. No, they don't believe, so fuck them, man.
Fuck it. That's right, bro.
At the end of the day, because their unbelief, they're going to die in their unfaithfulness.
That's it, man.
Right. That's heavy. That's right, bro. Matthew 5:13, ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
All right, 'cause that's dealing with the nation of Israel as a whole, man. Because what gives Israel their flavor is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Without that truth, without the spirit of the Lord within Israel, all right, our people are worthless to the Lord, man.
Yep.
All right, as you see with 2/3 of our people, man. 2/3 Israel has been reduced nothing to musicians, athletes, entertainers, man.
Yep.
All right, Jake gets their status from dunking a damn basketball, man. From spitting the damn 16, man.
Right.
All right. What is that? How really? What is that beneficial to our nation, man? We're in so-called February, so-called Black History Month, where you equate the greatness to our people to the shortest month of the year. Yeah. All right, the bullshit that we've done post-slavery, when our people conquered the world.
Yeah.
Hey, a quote. Matter of fact, I got a quote in my phone. Read it again.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, this is Matthew 5:13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men." Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, we have a job to do. We have a purpose to do, man. Right? We're not just a bunch of tap dancing, shucking and jiving niggas here to entertain you crackers, man, and you other nations, man. That ain't our purpose, man. We are a great royal people, man. We come from a line of nobility, man.
So to add on to that, this is from John Adams. He says, "I will insist that the Hebrews have done more to civilize men than any other nation."
There you go.
All right.
He didn't say the Greeks, right? Because you got what Esau like to say, civilization started with the Greeks.
Yeah.
No, man. Well, according to who was that? John Adams.
That was John Adams. Yeah.
According to John Adams, right? He said, "Hey, man, civilization pretty much. How do you say it? The Hebrews are the ones that they civilized more than."
I will insist that the Hebrews have done more to civilize men than any other nation.
Right, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we come from we're a very clean people. Right, we keep up with ourselves. We take care of the earth, man. We say, and as a matter of fact, when we fully come into power, we're going to show the other nations how they're supposed to live according to Yahweh Shema Shah.
That's why Deuteronomy 4:7 tells you got it. Oh, go ahead.
So Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for?
Right, and what makes us great is the law, statute, commandments that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has given us, which makes us a holy people. And when you go into that word holy, it's the Hebrew word sagalah, which means to be consecrated or separate, man. All right?
I'm starting verse 6.
Go ahead.
So Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Keep therefore, I'll start 5. Behold, I have taught you my statutes and commandments, even as the Lord my power have commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it,
Right. He says, I have taught you my law, statutes, and commandments. When you go into what law, statutes, commandments are instructions, statutes, and judgments for things that the Lord has told you to do and what not to do, man. Which is all for your own betterment, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, keep therefore and do this, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
That is our way. That is our, that, we literally have been given instructions from the Lord, all right, to how to govern ourselves, because us as being Yasharallah, all right, the princes of the power, all right, we are the physical representation of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua here on this earth, man. That's right. All right, because we understand that the earth cannot contain the full presence of the Most High Yahweh, all right? So he created us as a people to pretty much show forth his power, his ways unto the rest of the earth, man. Right. All right?
That's why the Lord said he created man in his image.
That's right.
And he's not talking about just any regular man. He's talking about the Israelite man.
Right. And it says that his image, that word image goes back to likeness, man.
Yeah.
All right? So we are literally the physical embodiment of the power, man, of the Most High Yahweh, man.
And it's going to be even more manifested once we come into our full power, man, when the Lord gives us those new bodies, man.
Yeah.
You know?
The Lord,
when we're in perfect righteousness, man.
The Lord has us turned down right now. We're on low right now, man, and we're still great. All right?
And like the elder brother of London, I believe the brother's name is Yaquia Kwam, right? He made a good point. He was saying it's a level in this earth that has not been unlocked yet, man.
Nah, man.
And the Lord is going to allow us to unlock that level, man. We're going to turn the fuck up.
A good representation that is that movie Lucy. Okay?
Right.
The Lord, they said that according to Esau, we as a people only use about 10% of our brain, man. Yep. So imagine when the Most High unlocks 100% of our brain, we're gonna be like gods, man. Yeah. How we were back in the ancient world, man. That's why when you go into in Genesis, I think that's Genesis 10 about the giants, it's not speaking of no goddamn Nephilims, man. Book of Enoch rejects, man. Right. That word giant, it means renown. Men of renown. We're men of renown, man. All right. We were a great people. All right.
Going into having men of great skill.
Yes.
So that's what the other nations used to look at. They're like, man, they were pretty much like the celebrities of their time.
We were gods. We were literal gods. We had spiritual power back then, man.
Yep. That's why Psalms 82:6 says, "Know ye not that ye are gods, man." Right. What do you think that's talking about, man? Right. Where do you think they get all these superhero movies from, man? They get it from the scriptures.
Because they're talking about us.
Like that movie Black Adam, man.
Yeah, right.
It was alright, pretty good.
Yeah, it was great. Let me correct myself earlier though. I said, so law, statutes, commandments, they go back to instructions, decrees, and regulations, man. All right? And breaking it down in layman terms, man. Yeah. All right? So we have been given a standard unto abide under, man. All right?
Well, that's just like if you apply for a job and you get hired on for that job, it's going to come with a certain code of conduct, a certain code of laws that they want you to abide by. Right. Now, Jake, they cool with that. But when it comes to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, Jake ain't want no parts of that, man. Oh, that's too strict. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to go my own way. You ain't going to tell your boss at your job to do that, because what's going to happen? You're going to get fired, man.
2/3 going to get fired.
You took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
2/3, they about to get fired up. Million degrees.
Hey, that real fire, man.
Million degrees, man.
And we ain't want no parts of that, man. So we, to the best of our abilities, we're trying to abide by the code of laws and the conduct of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
That's it, man.
Back in Deuteronomy 4 and verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this nation is a great and wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great?
Yeah.
Who hath the Most High sown unto them?
Because that showed when we were in our right mind, we was going with our power, man, that they actually saw that the God of the Bible was with us. Yep. All right, that the power, all right, that he was actually with us, man. All right, that's why we were able to go to war in few numbers and come back unscathed. Yep. All right, it says one shall put 1,000 to flight, man. Yep. All right, 10 shall put 10,000 to flight, man. All right.
Yeah, that's spiritual power.
Our people were crazy. You see Jake now, man. A nigga like LeBron James or Michael Jordan. All right, if they able to do what he do. All right, this nigga LeBron's almost 40 years old, out playing fucking young niggas, man.
Yeah, man, come on.
You know, that show you, man, that we are great people. Michael Jordan, still at the age of almost 60 years old. They said that he's at the Hornets practice arena busting the players that on his team now.
God
He's busting their
damn.
ass still.
Damn, bro.
Man, he can still dunk, man.
Damn, bro.
Spud Webb, old ass, 5'4", 5'9", however the fuck how he is, man. Still can dunk, man.
Yeah, bro. I ain't know that.
Yes, bro.
But that's Jake for you, man. The salt of the earth.
We're great people, man.
Great people.
All right, the ability, have the ability to put together, you know, the things that we do, man.
no problem.
All right. So that go to show you, man. We're a great people. So how much more when we're one with our power, man? We're following the laws and commandments that the Lord gave us, man.
Yeah. And just wait till the Lord magnifies it, man. You know, that's why nobody ain't taking it serious. What's that scripture where it says that people shall be willing in the day of thy power, man?
Yep.
Wait till the Lord turn us up. Lord willing, we be them men, man.
That's it, man.
You know, just wait, man.
You're going to see why the Most High, his people ought to be feared. All right, that fear of the Lord is going to come back upon you nations when y'all see Israel, man.
Oh, yeah.
See, nobody fears you so-called Negro Native Americans now because, hey, you've been domesticated. I saw some shit on Instagram. They said men are embracing a soft life. And when you go into what soft means a docile, let me get that real quick.
Yeah, pretty much being effeminate, man. Being like a damn woman, man. Right? Because you think about women, they're all about comfortability, right? Want to be comfortable and shit. Man. As a man, we ain't care about being comfortable, man. You know what? We worry about, you know, surviving. You know, our responsibilities, taking care of things, man.
Right.
You know, if a situation comes up, and we got to be well equipped to and prepared to handle any situation that comes our way, man. That's a man, man.
And what gives us that ability? Having testosterone.
There you go.
Which is being frowned upon. All right, masculinity
Toxic
is being,
masculinity.
testosterone is as low as it's ever been in human history, man.
And Esau's a part of that too because of the foods, the
Yes.
things that he puts in the food.
It's soy and everything, man.
Yep, soy.
Soy,
and everything,
yeah,
estrogen.
Estrogen, yeah, man. We're being feminized as we speak. So
Man, you shouldn't have to take Salak, bro. You shouldn't have to take certain supplements to boost your testosterone, man.
Right.
You gotta do that in this society, man, because of everything that you eating, man.
and another way that our testosterone is being killed is being under a woman all day. We're not men.
No.
We're not men as men to be living with our woman 24/7, man.
No.
That's why she had her own palace and we had our own, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, living with your woman 24 hours.
make you
Science has
soft.
shown that shit. It lowers your testosterone by a lot, man. Okay.
Gonna make you very soft.
So that word "soft" in the etymology, it says gentle, mild-mannered, mild-natured, comfortable, calm, undisturbed. It says quiet, not loud. Physically feeble, easily overcome.
Yeah,
Lacking manly courage.
Yeah, basically telling you to tuck your fucking nuts, man.
Right.
Hey, man, we ain't supposed to be tucking our fucking nuts, man. I remember back when I was in school, they used to say, "Oh, speak with your inside voice. Why you so loud?" Because I'm a fucking man. That's why,
right.
man. You ain't supposed to be goddamn, you know, having that soft ass emotional fucking spirit on you, man.
Right.
That's the spirit of a fucking woman.
Hey,
man.
having a beard on your face
Right.
increases testosterone,
Right.
man. You know, these things that we are naturally supposed to be doing, man, it's frowned upon this place because they have a thing called toxic masculinity. Because it's all for the downward spiral and destroying of the Israelite man.
Yep.
Because that's the main target. If you want to destroy a nation, you have to destroy the men, which they have done by putting a woman up. All right, that's why the scripture tell you a woman shall surpass a man. All right?
That's why you got guys like Charles Barkley, you know, at the forefront when it comes to certain issues or whatnot, man. And Charles Barkley always want to be politically correct, right? Guys like Shannon Sharp, like Shaq, they got these niggas castrated, man.
Yeah, and all these niggas gay.
Yeah, all of them.
All of Shannon
Old,
Sharp,
man.
this gay ass man, this nigga walking around with a fucking purse, man. You big buff ass nigga, you a faggot, man.
Oh, big.
Yeah, all these big buff niggas, you think that's tough? All right, him, Terry Crews, all these niggas is faggots, man. All right.
Well, you had Terry Crews, well, you had Terry Crews. He, I forgot the situation, but when the man grabbed his fucking nuts and he ain't beat his ass, he put a lawsuit out on him, man.
He said he got sexually assaulted.
Hey, how the fuck
Nigga, you big as hell talking about you got sexually assaulted, bro.
You big as a motherfucker. Man, I ought to knock this motherfucker head off his fucking shoulders, man.
Fuck out of here, man. You gonna say your mother?
There was a video going into 2 Chainz, Floyd Mayweather, Shannon Sharp, that y'all brought up. They ran man purses to the
Yeah.
back, you know?
Man purses,
That shit is
fanny packs.
effeminate. This is why, according to the law, can I get that real quick? Men shall now wear what is pertaining to a
Yeah,
woman.
right.
You know, because once again, all these things affect your vibration, man.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Hey, Your clothes affect your vibration. Your speech affect your vibration. Your goddamn, your manners, all these things lower your vibration. And men in society today operate in a very low vibration. And how you know this? What is the main thing on Jake's mind? Sex.
Right.
When sex is on your mind constantly, man, you are in a very low beast-like vibration, man.
Yeah, yeah. Cause all you trying to think about is getting that nut off, man. You ain't. It's distracting you from doing your purpose, man. From doing other things, man. You know. You got.
God, this is Matthew, also Matthew chapter 12 and verse 29, because essentially Esau Edom has effectively did this. This is Matthew 12 and 29 says, or else how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. You see, and again, Esau Edom has effectively done this. You see through by pushing femininity. You know.
Yeah, that's a great point, man. That's why they got these guys dressing up in dresses, and then they'll put them on TV. That's why they'll take the top entertainers, man.
Right.
Put them in dresses and say, "Oh, this is the cool thing to do." Like that nigga. Well, the latest one I can think about was what, Russell Westbrook. This big buff ass nigga in a fucking dress, man. Yeah. But they do that on purpose, man. Like the scripture the brother Yawan just brought out. Man.
Yeah. When you go into that word bind in that scripture, it's Strong's G1210. It's the word dio. It says to bind, fasten with chains, to throw in the chains. It says a metaphor, i.e. Satan is said to bind a woman bent together by means of a demon as his messenger, taking possession of the woman and preventing her from standing upright.
Damn.
So Esau has literally took our women and used them as a weapon to oppress us as a people, man. Yep. All right? That's why Scripture tell you that children oppress us and women rule over us, man.
Yep.
All right? So hey, he has successfully castrated our people because our men fall behind the women, because women now run the nation, man. That's by design.
They promote that, man. You know, that's why they had that punk ass movie, The Woman King, the latest Black Panther 2. They had a woman playing that role, man, the role of Black Panther, man. So they're trying to push that upon our people. They're trying to push that vibration upon our people, saying, well, the black woman, she's going to be the head, and the man is going to take a backseat to her.
And you can't speak against the damn black woman for nothing, man.
Or you get canceled, which we don't give a fuck about.
This is why guys like Kevin Samuels was hated.
Right.
I believe they killed that nigga, man.
Right, I wouldn't doubt it.
I think they killed that nigga, man.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But that guys like him and all the red pill, and they're not doing nothing but what the apostles and the elders was doing. They've been doing that way before the red pill, because really, the Bible is the real red pill book anyways, man.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, when it comes to holding these women accountable, man, all right, you can't do that, because then that shows that you're trying to establish your masculinity, which is hated here, man.
Yep.
Okay? We'll go back to you got to Deuteronomy.
Yeah, I got you. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. You got women walking around with pants on, man.
Which gives them testosterone,
Yep.
which makes them think that they're men.
Yep.
All right? Because women shouldn't be wearing no goddamn pants. You ain't got no rod, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got to pull out to go piss, man.
Exactly.
All right? Those pants have a masculine vibration on women, man.
Yep.
All right? Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right, which will put you in a feminine vibration, which is why men should not be wearing no goddamn dresses, no skirts.
And this is common sense. We shouldn't have to even be going over this.
Come on, man.
Right. This is like preschool, man. You know?
But you know, that's by the design.
Right.
Because that's why Esau in Hollywood, in every movie, will have a nigga put on a dress talking about that's comedy.
Yep.
Ain't nothing funny about that, man.
Nope.
You know, because really when you go into it, that's actually idolatry, man. That's Baal worship, Baal Peor worship. Which when you go into what that does, man, that'll make you Baal Peor, the worship here. You have to debase yourself as a man. You have to humiliate yourself as a man. That's how you pay homage to the damn to that God, man. Yeah. All right, which really is woman worship, man. All right.
It says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh thy power.
And that's why Esau does that to our people, man, because he's trying to destroy us, man. So he knows that if you want to be famous, you're going to have to sin against the Most High, which is why a lot of you niggas is forced to put them goddamn dresses on, man. All right? But that just adds to everything. When you see men in the forefront, all right, Esau always got to make an example out of him, man. All right, and you got to break that man in public.
Yep.
All right, look how they did with Ball. All right, which that man ain't do shit wrong, man. Yep. He was over there boasting, which he was talking too much, but at the end of the day, he didn't do shit but big up his son, which a proud dad's supposed to do, man.
Yep.
But they made this nigga seem like he was the worst thing running, man.
But shit, Esau do it all the goddamn time, man. Talk about their sons, man. You know, bragging and boasting about their kids. But as soon as Jake do it, man, it's a problem. But then they want to talk about Jake being deadbeat fathers and shit, man.
Right. And they blasted that, what's his name, Ume Udoka, whatever his name is, the Celtics coach, man.
Right.
For pretty much, having another woman when she was going off because bitch was married.
She was married.
But for the most part, it wasn't nothing wrong with what he did, man. The nigga wanted some side piece. He went and got some side piece, man.
Yeah, because it's not in our DNA to just have one fucking woman, man.
Monogamy is nothing more than population control, man.
There you go.
All right, which is nothing more than like how you making Jake be gay. All right, to stop the Israelite community from growing. All right, the nation, not community. The Israelite nation from growing, man.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. He's trying to pretty much cut off the line of Israel, man. And he's trying to put out all the stops, man. Right? So that's why that scripture your one brought out about binding the strong man. Because if Esau want to take over our nation and destroy our nation, he got to take the man out first, man. Esau ain't worried about our damn women. Right? Because women, they just going to fall in line to whoever got the power. You know? So he got to cut off the man first, man.
Right. And that's why they brand masculinity toxic.
Yes.
There you go. You know, you go into that word, it says very harmful or unpleasant. What is it harmful to? It's harmful to Esau because they want to push this feminine agenda, man.
Yeah.
You know? Exactly. It breaks all that shit up, man. Because true masculine energy cannot be tampered with, man.
Yeah. Because if our men were in their true masculine nature, we will come against Esau and take him down.
There you go.
Esau can't match a Jake that's in his right masculine spirit. That's why the police, they see a goddamn big ass nigga, man. They first instinct is to shoot him.
Tase him or shoot him.
Because they're afraid.
Yep.
You know?
Because that goes back to when Esau and Jacob was born, it said one shall be stronger than the other.
We've been beating Esau ass since the womb.
There you go.
You know? He's never stood a chance against. That's why he had to invent the gun.
Yeah, the Gatling gun against Gad, man.
Just gun period. He can't fight up close and arms with the sword and all with the hands, man. Esau he had to resort to a weapon that I could kill somebody from afar.
Yep.
You know?
Snipers and shit.
Drones. Now you got drones.
Drone strikes.
You know?
That's why
and then they got
the sword, man.
Right. There you go.
He couldn't fend for himself without a weapon, man.
There you go.
You know, without an advantage, you know, over everybody else.
And what the Lord had to even the playing field for him because he had to fulfill prophecy to come into power. And
So the
Lord had to make it easy for him, man. The Lord like, all right, man, I gotta, give him some weapons and shit, man.
But all these things we're bringing out is the reason why our people are not revered that anymore, man. All right? You got that?
Lamentations. Jake is as a goofball, man.
Yeah.
All Jake want to do is be goofy as hell, man. Always with that weird ass smile showing their teeth and
What it
shit.
says,
Especially when they see an Edomite, man. All you see is teeth. You know, just smiling from ear to ear, man.
Two forces.
You know?
As soon as Jake see Esau, they straighten up.
Yeah, straighten up. Start acting weird, man.
Let me put my white voice on.
Yeah, put my white voice on, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Esau scared of a masculine Jake, man. Yeah, Esau scared of a masculine Jake. That's why they're trying to make Jake effeminized, man. Right? Talking about toxic masculinity. Man. Who's more masculine than Jake, man? And, but then, feminism, right? That ain't toxic though. You can have a woman that's acting acting like a man or whatnot, man. That's not toxic, right?
But that feminine vibration is actively destroying our people, man.
Right.
You know, that's as the brother said, that's toxic.
Yep.
Right.
You know, that is the most harmful thing to our culture, man.
Right.
Is to have women in the forefront, leading households. That's how we got in this place in the beginning. In the first place.
This is what we call an egalitarian society, where pretty much you can do whatever what roles you want to do. All right, because when you come down to it, when society breaks down, all right, people they regress back to the natural roles that was set for them, man.
Right.
All right. Yep. So if masculinity, us as men was given testosterone to be the protector,
Right.
to be to provide, all right, for the woman. All right, so with us having our masculinity taken from us, man, all right, the woman was given the masculinity, so when all hell breaks loose, she's gonna automatically revert back to her feminine role, man. All these, you know, these bitch ass butches, all right, these damn old tough ass, these tough ass women. All right, when this society breaks down, man, they're gonna be through looking for a man, and you effeminate men are gonna be hiding behind the women, so it's gonna be two pussies hiding beside each other, man.
Yeah, because they try to act so tough, right? Because they can still go to the grocery store to get their food. What about when you got to go out and hunt for your food now?
Or they mainly because they got 911, man. But this
Right.
is why Esau looks at us as a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
And the other nations. Go ahead, bro.
This is Quayanayim, also Lamentations chapter 2 and verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that man called the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?
Right, are these the Israelites? These great people that's read about in the Bible? These niggas, these so-called Negro intimidated Americans, these are the true people? Nah, hell no. These niggas.
These niggas degenerates.
You know, niggas you see on the corner, all right, selling dope, all right, with their pants hanging off their ass, these faggots, homo thug niggas, all right, these whores, all right, these damn bitches walking around butt-ass naked, twerk.
Right.
These are the people of God, man? No.
Right.
All right, they don't look at us as nobody, man, because our people don't know who they are, man. All right?
And then they look at these other nations, right? They get a perception of Jake by looking at the entertainers that's promoted in their land.
Yeah.
You know, Jake chucking and jiving these rappers with, you know what I'm saying, acting crazy as hell.
People,
and that's how they look at all Jake.
Yeah, these people that come over to America, especially these Africans, man. All right, these Hamites, they'll tell them, hey, when you get over here, don't deal with the black people over here, man.
Yep.
All right, because they'll tell you. They'll show that when they get over here, they'll show them videos of how Jake act, man. All right, even the tribes that's not from America, they'll see how Jake is in America. I think that's how we all act, man.
Right.
You know, that's going to show you, man. America has polluted the image of Israelites, but that's because our people are not operating in the way that made us holy in the first place.
There you
man.
go.
You know that?
Verse 16. All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it.
Right, because they overcame us. They were able to conquer us, to beat our heritage out of us, man. All right, to make us this docile, prisoner unto them, man. All right? Yeah, experiment, man. All right?
That's what nigga is, man. Niggas are bad science.
And that's why hey, these Jakes in the entertainment world, all right, in the sports world, all right, when they get a little sense about them, they try to speak up. They say, man, shut up and dribble.
Right.
Nigga, don't. What do you know, man? You're a basketball player. You're a rapper.
Yeah.
What knowledge do you really have, man?
Basically saying you a nigga. What you know about this and that?
Right. That's why they didn't take Kanye and Kyrie Irving serious, man.
No.
All right. Because they look at them as nothing more than just entertainers, man.
Yep.
All right. Because really they sold to them anyway.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, man, these niggas, they're nothing more but entertainment.
Yep.
That's why when Jake tried to speak up, like when Steph Curry tried to do a couple years back, talk about how the moon landing was fake. All right, they told that nigga to shut up.
Yeah.
When LeBron speaks up on the inequalities that we face as a people, they tell him to shut up, man.
And spray paint nigga on his house.
Yeah, man, because you as being a pawn to this devil, you have no right to speak up in his. You're nothing more than a worker. All right, this is why the elites, all right, they said that they don't want you to learn them because what good is knowledge to a slave?
Exactly.
They want a nation of workers, not thinkers, man.
Yeah, smart.
You know?
A smart slave is
That's dangerous.
That's dangerous to the so-called master. You know, they don't want no smart slave, man.
You know?
Yeah, I got a few something.
Go ahead.
Here's the book of Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 1.
And speak up a little bit, though.
It says, a wise judge will instruct his people.
Yep.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Which shows you that Esau's not a wise judge, and he's not instructing his people the correct way, because how are you supposed to instruct your people, man? All right? According to the scriptures, you want a kingdom to last. Wisdom of Solomon 6, it tells you that a kingdom is instructed in wisdom. All right? And the wisdom that he's teaching is wickedness, which is not wisdom, man. All right? So a wise judge, all right, will instruct his people in what?
And the government of the prudent man is well ordered.
The government of a prudent man is well ordered. Go ahead.
It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So the spirit of the king will be the spirit of the subjects, man. All right? So you can tell who's ruling the world, the wicked, because look how the people of the world are operating in, man.
Right.
All right? These niggas are Satan worshiping, blood drinking, homosexuals. Therefore, the people of this world are Satan worshiping, pedophiles. All right? They're straight up demons, man.
Yep.
All right, because that's the one that rule, man. These damn elites, man. All right? So the people don't operate in the same spirit. Go ahead.
Salakia. But also to add to your point, you know, what we was going into earlier, that's why the people are feminine.
Yeah.
Because Esau, Edom, he is feminine. He's weak, you know.
Yeah, he's a
That's why the
natural
people-
born homo,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
This nigga doesn't have a masculine bone in his body.
Yep. And that's why he pushes that upon the masses of the people, especially our
Right.
people.
Because he can put on the physical physique, nigga shoot up roids, be in the gym looking all like Arnold Schwarzenegger, which Arnold Schwarzenegger's a Jake, by the way.
Right.
But a lot of these musclehead Edomites, man, they're spiritually weak, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas that just shot the roids up, man, they showed you the side effect of steroids, man, they make you ride little, man.
Yeah.
All right? It make your testes go inside your body, man.
Yeah.
All right? So, hey, you have, and that's another way to show you how Jake is more masculine, because not to get graphic, but hey, Jake's rods are naturally bigger, therefore it gives us more testosterone, man. All right?
That's right.
So that's why Esau hates us,
That's why he's always,
Castrated us,
castrate us, man. Chop off our rods, man.
you know? Which in the law, he knows that's against the law, because in the law it tells you that if you're get that, it's type in privy part.
Oh yeah, that's
I think it's Deuteronomy
Leviticus.
19.
Okay, yeah.
Leviticus 19, Deuteronomy 19. But that's why they would cut off our rods, in slavery, and pretty much, put them in jars, because they women was enamored by it, man.
Yep.
That's why in the slave movies, and you can look at history, man. All right, the cave Becky's always trying to get a little piece of Jake on the side, man.
Yep.
You know? But I think it's wounded in the stones.
Yeah.
Because that shows you that Esau was always jealous, man. All right?
Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 23:1. He that is wounded in the stones or have his privy member cut off shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord Yahweh.
Right, so not only was that jealousy, but that also was an attempt to keep Jake from being from entering into the kingdom, man. All right, which shows you they knew who they were dealing with in slavery, man. All right, they knew that we were the chosen people of the Lord, man. All right, so they would purposely cut Jake's rod off, man, to try to keep us from being in this, coming back from to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Right.
All right, so man, this devil is very crafty, man. Okay, so this is why we're hated as a people, man.
Yep.
All right.
When you go into that word, privy, just to prove that point, when you go into that word privy, right, it's shapka, and it says penis, urethra, male organ.
Yeah.
So that's telling you. So all you transformers out there, man, y'all gonna get put to death, man.
Yeah, that shows there ain't no hope for you, man. All right, if you a transformer, all right, you a man that trans into a woman, you cut your rod off, Lord's gonna destroy your ass, man.
Yep.
All right? The Lord is not dealing with no homosexual, man. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, man.
Nope.
All right, because that's a sin according to the Bible. All right? So that go to show you, man. Let's go back to Deuteronomy.
And that's a filthy fucking act.
Men should not be lying with men. Women should not be lying with... The Lord made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, man.
Right, and plus, that's another form of depopulation plan, man. Right? If you got a nation full of homos, how they gonna reproduce? How they gonna create life? That's anti-life, man.
And who's the main one being forced on that? Jake. Every commercial you see
Oh, my
faggots on,
goodness,
it's
man.
always niggas, man.
It's always niggas, man.
Every movie.
It's like, damn, put some Chinese faggots up here, man. If you gonna put some up here, what about the other nations? Why it always gotta be fucking Jake, man?
Yeah, I remember
Which
in
we don't
Spartacus.
want that shit on TV anyway. I'm just
man.
saying, god
I
damn.
was about to Spartacus back in the day, man. The only nigga that had on there was a damn faggot, man.
Right.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah, and also it's another show that came on Troy, man. You had a Jake, I forgot his name, man. He was a warrior. They had this nigga on some homo shit. Achilles, the water, bro. They had Achilles on some homo shit.
That's what I said. They always because
I had to stop watching.
They can't make Jay look masculine in his full glory, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep, exactly.
'Cause that gonna be threatened.
Just like with Black Adam, you got the Rock, but he got a bald head and no
clean
beard, man.
face.
Clean face. You
The
know what I'm
Rock's a
saying?
faggot anyway.
Yeah, he a goddamn faggot. All the entertainers that you people love so much, hey man, they homos, man.
Yeah, all the niggas that you think tough, these niggas is gay. 50 Cent,
Yep.
all these faggots, man.
LeBron, all of them, man.
You say who?
He did it.
Yeah,
did it.
man. Oh, that nigga, he
And everybody know it too. Everybody know Denny.
he's the modern day butt breaker, man. They use that nigga to break in all the new niggas, man.
But they say he wanted the gatekeeper,
He is.
so they get down like that.
That nigga had little baby in a goddamn dress, man. A little fashion over dress, man.
Damn, bro, I ain't know that shit, bro.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is the Harlem also Psalm chapter 62 and verse 4.
Perfect.
They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. You see,
man.
and by keeping us down, they're able to allow themselves to further their kingdom.
Yeah,
that's why they keep us at a lower state.
This is why they want you to embrace being feminine. Embrace your feminine side, man.
Yeah, men don't have no feminine side. You know? That's bullshit. That's something of this society, man. Somebody embrace your feminine side, man. Men don't have a fucking feminine
We're
side.
not meant to be soft, man. All right, men are naturally hard, man. All right, because like I said, we're natural warriors. Get that real quick. Exodus 15:3, man.
Oh yeah.
We're natural warriors, man. All right, because we're meant to fight. All right, this is why a lot of our people now are depressed. They're they're so through
Yep.
because we're naturally made to conquer shit.
We can't tap into our full nature.
We can't conquer shit over in this side, man.
Yep.
Hey, that's why we want multiple women. We love conquering bitches, man.
Yep.
Well, it's like women. The bitches on this side.
System of the tongue. You know what you mean?
No, but we're naturally made to conquer women, man. All right? We're naturally made to go and fight against rulers, man. All right? Hey, so we're kings, man. And what does a king do with his kingdom? We expand.
We expand.
Expand, man.
That's why when we come into power, what are we going to do? We're going to expand, man.
This is why you will have conflicting kingdoms and fight. And whoever lost, they had to subject themselves under the king, man.
Yep.
Which is what Yahweh is about to come do, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3.
Revelation 19.
The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name. Yeah, the Lord is a man of war, man. Right? So but that's a misconception in this society. You ain't gonna hear this come out in church, man. They say that the Lord is all peace, all love. In this society, they make the Lord seem like he's a fucking soft-ass faggot, man.
Yeah, you see Jesus, all right, fake
Yeah,
white
they
man
don't do
Jesus.
that, man.
That nigga with long, stringy hair.
Yeah.
All right, like I said, there's nothing threatening about a so-called white man.
No.
All right, the only reason you Jakes fear the so-called white man because you're still facing trauma that you inherited from slavery, man.
Right.
But there's nothing physically threatening about a so-called. I don't give a fuck how buff that nigga is. He ain't scary, man.
They soft as hell, man.
All right, but they're terrified of Jake.
Yep.
All right, you got a fucking what's the dude? You had a fucking the nigga had no arms and legs.
Oh, you talking about the wrestler? I forgot his name.
No, this is the nigga that got shot by the police.
Damn. Wow.
They chased the nigga with no arms and legs and shot him
I
up.
ain't see that.
That's how scared they are of Jake, bro.
God damn,
This
I
nigga
ain't
can't do nothing.
Damn,
He can't
bro.
do nothing to you.
Damn.
And then you chased it. This nigga was running on his nose, bro. And they shot that nigga down, bro. That's how scared of Esau is of us, man.
Every judgment, you got judged twice. God damn.
Esau is terrified of us, man. Because he knows who we are.
Yeah,
Deep
God.
down, even the niggas that don't know we Israelites, they
Right.
still scared because
Right.
it's the spirit that we come in, man.
Yeah, man. Especially when they say a masculine Jake, because Esau so used to seeing feminine, docile Jake, but now Jake is kind of coming back into, because it's the spirit of the Lord.
Right.
Jake is coming back into that masculine side, man. Jake could walk with no smile on his face, man. Especially like in the gym. Esau all scared and shit, man. You know, because Esau is afraid of Jake, man. Because they already understand the spirit that comes, the vibration that we're really in, man.
Right.
And now the Lord is allowing us to tap into that real vibration.
Right, because like I said, we're warriors, man. Right now, that war that's being fought as of right now is spiritual.
Right.
All right? We're in a spiritual war. Get real quick before you get there. Get 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. Hold that. We're going to get that in a minute. Because like we said, man, we ain't out here fighting Esau, all right, on the arm. Because we know that if we do that, we're going to lose. All right? because he's been blessed with the sword, and plus, as of right now still, all right, Esau still has the quote-unquote plot armor, because the Most High saved that judgment for when he gives it to him, man.
Yep.
All right? That he has a hedge right now, man, going back to Cain, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right, so we're fighting this war right now, spiritually, all right? By going into these scriptures and tearing Esau new one with these scriptures, man. Because when it comes to with this Bible, Esau can't, he ain't got evil footing with us, man. All right, we're looking down on him because, nigga, this ain't your blessing, all right? This is why we laugh at you, Jakes, out here trying to look tough with your guns, man. All right, you can't fight Esau with his own sword.
Yeah, Esau's not taking that serious, man.
Because look at it, this nigga trains daily with that sword, man, all right?
They be getting trained at the age of 4 and 5 years old. Man.
Early.
Before you niggas even knew anything about a fucking gun.
And
man.
then the guns you got is hand-me-down shit, it's old.
Yeah, it's old school. It's old. You know, technology, man.
Hey, the
so to
sword,
speak.
the sword Esau about to come with you niggas on is shit you see in movies. These niggas got full-on Iron Man suits, all right? They got super soldiers, robots,
Yeah, man.
laser guns, microwave guns. They got bombs that can suck oxygen out of the fucking room.
They got drones that can drop bombs.
They got something called the Rise of God, where it's satellites that can drop steel beams to space, man.
Yep.
What the fuck is what is the gun gonna do, man?
Can't do shit.
You know? So we fight this devil with the Bible, man, with the scriptures, with the spirit, man. This fight Esau can't do nothing with, man.
And that's what Esau is afraid of more. Esau fears, you know, the scriptures and us coming out, you know, in the scriptures more than they fear Jake with guns, man.
Right.
Because this is like the priest is going into. This is a battle that Esau cannot fight, man. Because Esau is naturally a carnal man. So he can't fight a spiritual battle, man.
That's right.
So that's why soon they just gonna get to the point when they say, fuck it, we just gotta physically come against the men of the Lord, man.
And see, they see that fight is coming. All right, this is why they're preparing the persecution. All right, preparing the deep fake and all this other technology because they're about to come down. But see, they know they can't match us physically. All right, so they gotta come subtly, man, with deception. All right, which is why you have to make sure that you're being strengthened in the spirit, man. Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 10 and 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
And that's how he's been getting. That's how he's been getting hurt, man. All right, because we've been exposing all the lies, all the falsehoods that Esau has plastered the world with, man. This truth has exposed it and it's shown that nigga, you a liar. You're a physician of no value, like it tells you in Job. Was that 13 and 4, I believe? You know. So you are being pissed off because, and we're telling you, the Most High and His Son are not so-called white men, and their names are not God and Jesus. It's Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right, you are not the true Jew. You are not the true Jews, nor are you the Israelites, man. That's the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. All right, and those that descend from those lines, man. All right. What's some more lies that's been coming out, man? The church ain't got the truth, man.
Right.
All right, the Pope, he is not a man of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. It's a lot of things that in the churches, because they're up under a 501c3 charter, that they can't tell you. It's certain things that they can only teach. That Esau allows them to teach, man.
Right.
So they're not going to tell you the whole truth.
Right.
Because you got a lot of, don't get it twisted, man. You got a lot of these pastors that know the truth, man. They watch, but they can't teach because they're up on a 501c3 charter, man.
You know?
Hey, the same thing with IUIC too, man. They up on the one too, man.
ISUPK too.
ISUPK, so go figure, man.
But we're exposing all that, man. What the mark of the beast is, man. Who is the beast? Where is Babylon the Great? All right, which is not the damn Vatican. All right, it's here in America. Okay, it's all these answers have been made plain with this truth, man. And you devils can't hide no more, man. Who you are? All right, you ain't Japhet. You are not the Arabs. Esau Edom is the so-called white man.
Absolutely, 100%, man. I went into the definition for the word stronghold, and it goes into the word akurama, and it says a castle, stronghold, fortress, anything on which one relies. It says of the arguments and reasonings by which a disputant endeavors to fortify his opinion and defend it against his opponent. Yeah, Esau got these certain strongholds, these certain lies that they set up, right, to deceive the people, man. But with this truth, is casting down and knocking down all of his lies, all of his strongholds. And that's why Esau is pissed off, man, and want to get rid of the prophets, man, because he's being exposed on an extremely high level, man. You know?
So keep going to that.
2 Corinthians 10:5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought of the obedience of the anointed.
Right, it's casting down all the strongholds that Esau has put up, and it's putting all the elect in obedience under the Most High and His Son, man. All right. So now the elect is getting made to be put in order. Like, what's that in Psalms? Well, I should put them in order before thine eyes.
Yeah, that's Psalm 50.
Yeah, get that real quick off the top. But that's what you're seeing, man. Because hey, the Lord's army is being brought up now, man. The house of David, man.
Yeah.
All right, Amos 9:11. All right, the house of David is being rebuilt before these damn devil's eyes. This is why they're afraid, man. All right. But see, but the thing that we're telling our people, which is part of the obedience, man, is to run upon the Lord.
Yep.
That's the commandment the Lord gave us, man. Because He said if this was His kingdom, thirst His men would fight.
There you go.
This ain't the Lord's kingdom right now, man. All right, but He's coming back to reclaim it. So therefore, with that being said, man, we are to run upon the Lord till He rises up to the prey, man.
Yeah,
He said vengeance is His, man. Yeah. His glory is going to come from taking Esau down, not us. All right? We get our glory afterwards, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yahweh shall get first dibs, man. You know?
Go ahead, bro.
This is Stahalium, also Psalm chapter 50 and verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we're being set in order before the eyes of all these all of the world, honestly, because they don't. Like I said, the world doesn't view us as being the Israelites, man.
Right.
All right.
Right.
But you got Israel waking all over the world, but guess what? Not all Israel is of Israel, man.
Exactly.
All right. You got the Israel, the Most High, that's being gathered.
That's right.
Because you got amongst all of Israel 2/3 of the nation of Israel that want to do their own thing.
Right.
They want to come to the truth and do their thing, which they believe is true. All right. But the scripture tell you that evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment, man.
Right.
All right. You are deceived because if you're not operating in what the Lord commanded us to do, then you're not in the spirit. You're not in the true spirit of the Lord, man.
Yep.
All right. We can't fight Esau on his terms, man.
No.
All right. That's a losing battle, man. All right. So the best thing we can do, all right, is wait for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to give us that power, man.
Right.
All right. Got some more?
You want me to keep going on verse 6?
That's it, man. We're going into, like I say, the Lord is gathering back that warrior spirit, man. Get Revelation 19 and 11.
Yeah, man. That's what's going on, man, because we're in a time of war.
Yeah, man.
Right? We're coming into that time to where the Lord is raising us up, man. You know, the Lord is getting us out of that docile fucking mindset that we was in, man.
Right.
You know, trying to follow the ways of this world, man.
Verse 11.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and him, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness doeth he judge and make war.
Right. That's the spirit that so-called Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, is coming back in, man. All right. He ain't coming back to give the world hugs and kisses, man.
No.
He's coming back to kill niggas, man. Right. He's gonna kill a lot of people.
Right.
Isaiah 66, man.
All
All right. If you can get it, go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 66 and 16.
A lot of people is about to die out here, man. All right.
Yeah, that's
Read it
what's
again,
going on.
bro.
Hey, you just had a real quick example of what happened in Turkey and Syria, man. Right, with like 20,000 people going back to the spiritual realm, and 20,000 and counting, man.
And counting,
It
yeah.
might reach up to like 50,000 people, man.
It's like 23 now.
Yeah, like 23,000 people, man, wiped out. Going back to the spiritual
Like
realm.
that.
Because we're in a time of judgment right now, man. That's why.
Right.
That's what's going on, man.
And this is why you should fear the Most High and His Son, man. All right. Real quick. This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 17. For Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your God is God of gods and Lord of lords, a great God, a mighty and a terrible, which regardeth not persons nor taketh reward. The scripture says that the Most High Yahweh is terrible. Alashadja, man. All right, the Lord don't give a damn who the hell you are, man.
He ain't
All right.
respect that person.
He will kill your ass
Quick.
quickly, without a thought. Hey, tell that angel, hey, go get that nigga, man. Bring his soul back, man. It's time for him to come back home, man.
What is that? Is
You
that
know?
in 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter? Who can deliver out of my hand?
Yeah.
You know?
The
The
Lord
Lord
is-
shall threaten it. Who cannot be utterly beaten to powder?
Yep.
Who gonna stop the Lord, man? When he bring his judgment, man.
Hey,
Who gonna stop him?
once that hit goes out,
It's
it's a wrap for you.
It
You're
ain't
going
no
back
going
to the
back.
spirit world, man.
That's right.
The scripture tell you who has power to retain the spirit, man. Nobody, except the Lord.
That's it.
You got it, bro. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
Oh, come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse, I started at 15.
Come.
It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Does that sound like a good and happy return? He's coming with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. We're talking about the armada of so-called UFOs, our brothers, the angels. He's coming back deep, man. That's the real Mob Deep, man.
Yep.
The Lord coming back deep, man.
That's gonna be a sight to behold, man. And people gonna be afraid, man. But people already lose their mind when they see one chariot, going in different directions. What you gonna see when you see the sky full of chariots, man? And then Yahweh shall on the fathership, man. People gonna drop that. They're gonna give it the spirit, man. And don't even get started when you see Yahweh Shai himself, man.
Right.
He's gonna block out the sun, man. Hey, look, man, it's gonna be, and then people are gonna know, man. All right, that's the power, man. That's why they're gonna be afraid, man.
Yeah.
In Revelation 1 and 7, where it said the tribes of the earth shall mourn. I believe that's Revelation 1 and 7. When Yahweh shall return.
Yeah, but it'll come with cloud.
Yeah, coming through the cloud. He said every eye shall see him. Yep. Roughly paraphrase, but you got it, bro. You bet. You said the battery died?
Yeah,
Oh, you good. Don't worry about it.
Come.
It's all good.
Shalom, Makim, Wak. God. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shai will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Just going into the point, the Lord is coming back to wage war. All right. So the Lord is coming back, and he's coming back as an angry power. Okay. Verse 16. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai plead with all flesh. Oh, Khan. And then when you go into that word plead, it's going into Yahweh Shem Shai. He's coming to judge. All right. It says to render his Salakia. It says the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right. So the Lord's gonna have a lot of bodies on his hands. Hey, I got the problem. God. So the Lord's going to have a lot of bodies on his hand when it says the slain of the Lord shall be many. So the Lord is coming back to wage war.
Yeah, man. So that's what's coming, man. The Lord is coming to wage war against the world, man. You can read about that in 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter, man. Because that's what's coming, man. The Lord is coming back with war, man. Okay, the Lord is not coming back all smiles. The Lord's not coming back all docile like he don't know what's going on. He's happy with everything. The Lord is coming back to wage war, man. You got it, bro.
God, this is Yeshaya, also Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 14. It says, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still. You see, there's a lot of wickedness going on in this world, and the Lord is angry. It says, and refrain myself, now will I cry like a travailing woman, I will destroy and devour at once. And that's what the Lord is coming to do. The scriptures say he's coming to with that sword.
That's right. You got more?
You keep going?
Nah, you good. Go to 2nd Esdras 13.
Con.
You finished up that Revelation 19?
Nah, go back.
Oh, you can go back to that.
I can finish.
Con. 2nd Esdras 13. Because that's what the Lord is really coming to do, man. Everybody think that, it's all fun and games, man. Everybody think that the Lord is just going to come back and deliver everybody, and all you gotta do is call on Jesus Christ, right? And you get delivered, man. No, man. Yahweh Shai is coming back to wage war against you wicked ass people out here, man. Right? He's coming back to bring straight judgment, man. And now we're beginning to see the judgment on full display, man. That thing that happened in Turkey and Syria, that's major news, man. 25,000 people, man.
And that's child's play for me, bro.
And that's child's play, man. Wait till you start seeing 1 million people die at one fucking time, man. Then y'all gonna know, man, this is the Lord that's doing it. And it's going to intensify, man, because we're in a time of great judgment, man. You start from the top.
Chapter 19.
Oh, Salah, yeah,
12.
you got
Come.
it.
This is Revelation chapter 9 or chapter 19 and verse 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but himself. He was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High.
Right. His vesture was dipped in blood, and the Lord's coming back to do a lot of killing, man. All right. The Lord's going to be putting to death, all right, millions of people on this earth, man. Okay. Go ahead.
And the armies which were in heaven follow him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. That's talking about the angels, man. All right. The backup, which Lawrence don't even need it, but he's coming, because like what you had in war times of old, all right, when the king or the general will come, he will come with his full force to show you what the power he was working with, man. That's what Yahweh Shah is coming back to do, man. The flesh of you Edomites, to show you, I don't need the angels, but I'm coming back to show you. Because one angel, one so-called UFO can take out Esau's whole space force, his whole kingdom. Yahweh Shah himself can do that by himself. He's gonna come with the whole fleet, all right, to show you that you are fucked.
Yep. Right. To show you ain't no getting out of this ass whooping, man.
That's right.
You know, it ain't no no peace talks. It ain't gonna be none of that, man. You know, it's gonna be a straight up ass whooping, man. It's gonna be an overkill, man. A one-sided victory. You know, first round knockout, man.
It's Romans chapter 9 and verse 28. For he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness.
Cut it short in righteousness, man. Because Yahweh Shai said he got to come back to fulfill prophecy, man. He got to come back. And it says, bring that back out one more time.
So Romans 9 and 28. For he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness.
Cut it short in righteousness, man. The Lord gonna make quick work out of you, you damn devils, man. Yeah. It's gonna be very quick and to the point, man.
Right. Because a short work will the Lord make upon the earth.
Yeah, short work, man. So this is gonna be a light thing to Yahweh Bashim Shot, man. Especially wait till you rise up to 144, man. It's gonna be an overkill, man. 200 million nuclear warheads are gonna rain down upon America, right? That's an overkill, man. You don't even, and look, the Lord don't even doesn't even need that many, but the Lord is gonna take this place out, man, because of all of the wickedness that America has pushed upon the world, man. What is that? Amos 8 and 11. No, Amos 9 and 11. Amos 9 and 8 about the Lord, his eyes set upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah.
And it's really talking about Israel, but you can use that in today's time, man. Right? The Lord has his eyes dead set upon Babylon, man.
Yeah, I get it real quick. This is Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah, and that says the eyes of the Lord. The eyes of the Lord is speaking about the angels, the chariots. Why do you think you're seeing all of these chariot sightings, man? Because those are the angels that's paying attention to what's going on. They're taking it back to the Heavenly Father, man. Just like during the time of Nimrod, man. What is that in Genesis, the 11th chapter, where it says, let us go down. Can somebody hold that on deck? Genesis 11, man. Right? Going into the eyes of the Lord, man. Baba Kushab, man. Right? Because this is because Esau is doing the same thing that Nimrod was doing, man. Trying to establish his new world order, that one world government, man. One world under Satan, man. You got Genesis 11, I think it's like around maybe verse 6. Baba Kushab, man. You know?
Yeah, this nigga Esau is nothing but a damn copycat, man.
Exactly.
You know, nothing that he's doing is new, man. All right, the nations tried it before. All right, he tried it before with the Greeks. It's gonna fail just like it failed the last two attempts, man.
Absolutely.
So Genesis chapter 11 and verse 6. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
Right. They have one language, but also they have the same mentality too, man. All right. They all have the same mind of pretty much coming together to fight against the Most High. Yep. Because when you go into Nimrod, all right, who was the head behind all this, his name means rebellion, man.
There you go.
All right. Yep. He was pretty much having the rebel against Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man.
Yep, and that's the same thing that Esau is doing, man. That's why they try to make it seem like whenever you bring up the scripture, they try to make it seem like you're evil or wicked, man. You know, they're doing the same thing that Nimrod did, man.
Right.
Verse 7. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language.
Now notice it said, let us. What is it talking about, man? These are the angels, man.
Yeah.
These are, when it says the eyes of the Lord, this is what it's talking about, man.
Right.
Right, and that's the point. You can finish it out, but that's the point that I wanted to make, man.
Yeah, he said they came down and confounded the nations by pretty much putting different ideas inside the spirits of those people, man. All right, that's why all these different philosophies and everything started coming up, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. So guess what? Now Esau, he's trying to bring in his NWO, his new order. You got the eyes of the Lord that's paying attention. The angels are back. That's why you're seeing more and more chariot sightings, man. Because the Lord is about to take this place the fuck out, man. Right. You know? You got that, where was we at? We was,
Revelation.
You was over that?
Yeah, I get it. Revelation 19 and 13.
Right.
Revelation.
No, matter of fact, I had you, that Amos. Did you
Oh,
finish
yeah,
that?
slot, yeah. Amos 9 and 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah, so the eyes of the Lord are upon this wicked ass kingdom, America, man. Right? The angels are taking account to what's going on, taking it back to the Heavenly Father, man. So the Lord is going to be well justified in taking this place out, man.
That's right.
It says, I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
So that's what's about to go down. The Lord is about to destroy this place from off the face of the earth, man. And the only ones who are going to make it out is the elect, man. The 144,000 of that Lord's multitude, right? Those are the only ones that's going to be delivered when Yahushua returns with the angels, man.
That's right.
So yeah, the Lord has this place marked for destruction, right? Which is well deserved, man. This place is overdue for
I'm about to
judgment,
say
man.
that, bro.
You know?
This shit is through, man. This is
know?
why we read earlier, 2 Ezra 15. It says, because wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth, man. This place is overflowing with wickedness, man.
Yep.
Like you said, it's long overdue for destruction, man. All right, because everything and everyone in this place blasphemes Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man.
Right.
All right, because this place boasts that there is no God.
Yep.
All right, they put Esau up as God with his science, his so-called science, which is pseudoscience, man.
Yeah.
All right.
False, science. And science just means to know. Really, what Esau pushes is just what his ideologies, man.
Which is
what
bullshit.
He thinks is true.
Because Esau's whole way of thinking is nothing but a giant hypothesis.
There you go.
What if
There
I
you
do
go.
this? What will happen?
Yeah.
Everything.
And they push it as facts. Oh, this is facts. Trust the science. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
But
man.
it's all untested. The whole science experiment we were just in for the last 3 years is proof of that.
Yep.
All right?
Failed.
Hey, black culture is proof of that.
Failed.
All right? The school system, proof of that. His whole life is a big ass science experiment that has failed, has gone horribly wrong, man. You know?
That's why everybody's bugged the fuck out.
That's right.
Can you bring that out, Bobby?
Time. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
It says, for many great miseries, man. Right? Hey, the beginning of sorrows. That's the time that we're in. We're about to see many great miseries coming to this place.
Right.
We already see Esau orchestrating a man-made famine. And he's about to unleash, man. Right? People ain't gonna be eating, right? Ain't nobody gonna be able to work. Ain't gonna be no work out here. Right? So a lot of misery, man. What's gonna come with that? A lot more crime is gonna shoot up, man. A lot more murders. Death, man. So that's what's coming to this place. Death.
And then look at that. You had the purge laws up in Ohio, up in it was somewhere else too. Chicago, Chicago and Ohio, man. And they're pretty much telling the people that the government is no longer going to put people in jail for murder, certain types of murder.
Right.
Second degree.
Break-ins
Second
and
degree
all that.
rape, kidnapping, you know, all that. And then they with Biden signing over the rights to America. All right, America is now known as the North American Union. So what they done there, that pretty much it cut the funding for all your trash workers, your hospital workers, you know, your police department.
Yep.
So these people you're about to see lawlessness go to a whole new level. The purge is gonna become real life, man.
Yeah, except those purge movies that y'all saw, right? That's gonna be child's play compared to reality, man.
That's right.
The Lord about to turn the fuck up on this place, man.
That's right.
You know?
Time.
So yeah, peace up.
It's Hosea chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Yeah, so the Lord got a problem with you people, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, it's like I say, ain't no truth coming out, man. The only truth that's being come out is the men that the Lord sent to bring the truth out, man. And you people, y'all don't want to listen, man, so y'all going to be destroyed by Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
That's what's coming to this place, man. You got people say, oh, well, back when the whole pandemic came forth in 2020, they were saying, oh, I can't wait to get to 2021. 2021 was worse than 2020.
Right,
Then they said they wanted to go to 20. Now we're in 2023. Things are just going to continue to get worse, man. It's not going to get better, man. It's going to get worse and worse because we're in a time of great judgment, man.
And niggas still can't see that, man.
Right.
Niggas thinking shit's still sweet. All right, we in tax season, so they think they about to go file their taxes,
Ball out, right?
get their refund and go act the fool, right? But the IRS just came out and said they're telling people to hold off on filing your taxes, man, because they're looking for new ways to tax people. All right, because what happened with they're having bank bail-ins, man. All right, but they pretty much they're having people's bank accounts being having their money withdrawn without them knowing. So you having people go to the banks.
And there ain't no money there.
And there's nothing there, you know? So they're calling the bank like, yo, what's going on? They're telling them to call customer service. And he had the, what was the group that from the bank? I think it's the FPN or some shit like that. But pretty much they was on video laughing. It was like, yeah, we don't want the people to know really what's going on because if they know what's going on, they're going to come and take the money out the bank, which is going to pretty much bankrupt the bank and take them out of business. So it was like, well, we just might as well keep people in the dark, you know.
Keep them in a limbo.
If you really want to know, you can hire somebody to tell you what's going on. But shit, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. Niggas like, I don't know if he's still around. X22 report.
Yeah. I don't know. He might be around.
I haven't seen him in years.
Yeah. That's a while.
You know him and all these economic people are letting you know this place is done, man. You know, but our people are just as oblivious as hell, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because the Lord's setting it up, man, to bring that great destruction, to bring great despair, right? To bring those many great miseries, like the brother just read, the second Esdras 8 and 50, man. Right? The beginning of sorrows. Go to second Esdras 16 and what is it, 18?
I believe finish that up.
Oh, if you have some more, yeah, Bible sure.
This is the book of second Esdras, chapter 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world.
It said in the latter times, man. Right? Speaking about now, going into the end of Esau's rulership, man.
Right.
This is talking about right now, man. We're in those times right now as we speak. Keep going, bro.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah, look at the people, man. Walking around in great pride, man. Especially over here, you prideful Americans, man. Right. You can go to the grocery store whenever you can get food. Hey, look, you can get food just from going on your phone, and you can get somebody to deliver food for you, man. You can get somebody to go grocery shopping for you, man. Just from the tap of a button, the tap of your finger on a goddamn phone, man. These people are completely lazy, man. Right? Everything is convenient, man. But that's going to be to your own detriment. Because the Lord is about to take that comfort, that convenience away from you, man. And that's what these elites want. These elites want you to grovel and beg for them to come with a solution. And what's that solution going to be? The MOTB, man. The Karagma, the mark of the beast, man. The microchip, man. For you dumbass niggas out here that is saying otherwise, man. But the Lord is about to show all you people, man. All you gainsayers, you naysayers, man. Right? He's about to show y'all what time we in, man. The beginning of great sorrow, mourning, death, destruction, man. That's what's coming to this place, man.
That's right.
You know?
You had called for second Esdras, the 16th chapter.
I think it's 16 and the beginning of sorrows.
Beginning of sorrows. I got you. But I just want to make a point. It said because they walk in great pride. And what the scriptures say about pride? Pride go before destruction,
right?
And a haughty spirit before a fall.
We about to wrap up.
Done. And this is the book. This is the book of second Esdras, chapter 16. And you want it from we start at verse 18. Right. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
Yeah, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, man. People, hey, look, you already got people that's losing their goddamn minds, man. Right? Crying and whatnot, man.
Bro, it was a woman about a month ago that she didn't want to. She killed herself and her child because she couldn't afford to live,
Yeah.
you know, anymore. So she took her daughter and jumped in front of a train and killed her and her daughter.
Come
bro.
on,
Crazy.
man. And shit ain't even happened yet, man. Wait until the Lord, you know, turns the heat up, so to speak, on this place, man. Keep going, bro.
Time. It says the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
It said the beginning of famine and great death. You already see in the news how they said a famine is fucking coming, man.
Yep.
So this is the scripture that's playing out in real time, man. Great death, man. You about to see people drop. Don't even get me started on the people that took the jab, man.
Yep.
You know, they don't know what the hell is you know, floating around inside them, man. You got the what do they call it? SADS, right? The sudden adult death syndrome, man. People just dying. And they had a few clips where people, they just start turning around or whatever.
Them niggas was seeing
It's like
death
they're going in
angels,
like
man.
seizure.
Yeah, they
You
were
right.
saying death angels,
You're right,
man.
bro.
Yep.
Cause they have that look like they see something. Hey, you right, bro. You probably see a death angel and then they just drop dead,
They
man.
becoming unalive suddenly.
Exactly,
Yep.
man.
You know?
So these are the times that we in, man. The Lord is speaking through His men, the prophets, and we're telling you why these things is going on, man.
Plagues are going to intensify, man.
The plagues are going to intensify, man.
That's right.
Right. Finish
It
that
says
out, bro.
the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
And when you go into the word evil, it means bad times, man.
Yep.
So bad times is coming, man. And this is Jacob's trouble, right? The bad time, a time like no other. Pursuant to Daniel 12:1, man. So these are the times that we in. The Lord's gonna turn it up, man. Wait till the Lord open up the fourth dimension,
Man.
the spiritual realm, man, and have demons walking around, man, plaguing people, man, putting them to death, man.
But they walking
These
around
are-
already. They don't see them.
Yeah,
Wait
they
till you
walking
see
around
'em.
now.
Yeah.
Wait till you actually see them manifest, man. These are times that we're in, man, and you can go on to play games and play around, man.
That's right.
You know?
You're going to see how much of it a fun time is going to be in that time, man.
Yep.
Finish it up.
Yeah, just finish it out. We'll wrap up.
Con. It says, verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute.
Yeah, just like what we read in 2nd Esdras 8 and 50, many great miseries, man.
Yeah.
All of this is coming because all you unruly people, man. All you people that want to blaspheme the Most High, that want to buck up against Yahweh Shema Shah, well, the Lord got something for y'all asses, man.
Yeah.
Death and destruction, man.
And when it's going into scourges for a minute, a scourge is what, like, typically like a whip.
There you go.
You know, to correct somebody.
Yep.
So the Lord is sending these judgments for the correction of men.
Yep. And mainly the correction of Israel, because the heathen, they
That's
don't
right.
matter, man.
Yeah. That's right.
You know, it's all about Israelites. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble in Jeremiah 30 and 7, man. Right? Because really the Lord is doing this to punish you rebellious niggas that want to follow after the heathen.
That's right.
Jeremiah 10 and 2 says, learn not the way of the heathen.
That's
But
right,
what
now.
you niggas want to do, y'all want to do the opposite of that. Y'all want to follow the ways of them. That's why y'all celebrate these pagan holidays, man. You know? But the Lord got something for all you niggas, man, that want to be rebellious, man.
Uh,
Death.
Death.
That's right.
Yeah, more that was it.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah, man. You know, want to close out.
Yeah, so yeah, with that, Lord willing, man, this camp lesson was edifying. All right, so with that, we want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us the truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect of Israel that's out here sincerely pushing this word and that's fighting, man. All right, to you we say shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.